Hey, it's Jason with Hardy Brothers Outdoors. I'm here in Southeast Ohio. This is where Josh and I spend all of our time hunting on the Habitat Oasis project. I like to hunt from a tree stand, and today I'm going to talk about the differences between the XOP Vanish and the XOP Air Raid. They are practically identical, and I thought I'd just talk real quick about what the differences are and what my choice is, and give you some things to think about. So I'm going to start off with the Air Raid. It is the larger of the two, and actually I'm just going to dive right into comparing them, and we'll talk in more detail about the individual differences. So first off, the seats are identical. Exact same size, exact same pattern, it's the same seat. The stem that connects the seat down to the platform, identical. Each of them have two buttons that you're going to use to connect your straps. There is a adjustment here where you can adjust the angle of your seat. That's on both of them. There is a cleat on the top that securely secures you to the tree. Identical size, identical shape. Everything basically from the platform up is identical. Yeah, I'm looking at this. There's no difference. They each come with a 3-inch pad. All the accessories that come with them are the same. So where do you get into the difference? So first off, this is the Air Raid. It has a larger platform. A couple features that it has. It has holes drilled, or I shouldn't say drilled, holes in it. What I've seen those used for is people putting branches and stuff in there as camouflage. Those do not exist on the Vanish. There's also a cutout here that can be used for putting your bow in, putting a gun in. Basically, it's a slot that is designed to hold. You can hold a bow. I actually have been able to put some padding in there and rest my gun in there as well. So that is different. The part that connects onto the tree on the Air Raid is going to be bigger just because the overall platform is bigger. So those are the pattern is different just because we've got more space. So again, look at this one. This is the Vanish. It's more of a teardrop. There's less space back here. There's less space out front. You can see the bow holder is not cut out. There are no holes in it for any kind of camouflage. On the back, there's what the back looks like, a much smaller V against the tree, but I don't have any concerns with whether that's going to bite and whether it's going to hold firmly into the tree. So those are the primary differences. From a weight standpoint, obviously this one is going to be heavier. Picking them up, I can't feel a difference. I honestly don't think the couple pounds difference is going to make a big deal to you, regardless of how far you're carrying it. Which one to choose? I like the bigger stand. I bought the Vanish because I didn't want to spend as much money. And I thought, you know what? I will sacrifice a little bit of space to have another stand a little bit cheaper. So I went with the slightly smaller platform. In terms of hunting them, really no difference. I don't feel like I'm about to fall off of the Vanish by any means. I don't feel like I got tons of space on this one. It's a lock-on tree stand, and both of them are going to suit your needs. So as you're making the decision, I guess where I would be is if you like to have the extra space, which I do. Most of the stands that I have, I've got a couple of these Air Raids, are the larger platform. I just like a larger platform. So if you want the larger platform, go with that. If you don't mind having a slightly smaller platform, go with the Vanish and save yourself a little bit of money. I don't think you can go wrong with either of these stands. And again, if you're making the decision based on backpacking it in someplace, unless you're doing a trip where you're going to be backpacking away in, if you're carrying this thing in for day hunts and out, I wouldn't think twice about the couple extra pounds that this is going to weigh versus this. I really don't think you're going to notice it. So that's my take on the Air Raid versus the Vanish. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. It's really going to come down to personal preference. So I hope that was helpful. Good luck during your season, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave us questions or check out our other reviews that are done by Hardy Brothers Outdoors. Thanks, and have a great day.